Reacting to former U.S. President Donald Trump's verbal attack, Republican candidate Vivek Ramaswamy has said that he is not assigning much weight to Trump's criticism of his campaign. Ramaswamy has said, and I quote, "I interpret as a bad campaign strategy that he might have received, so I do not hold it against him, and he's actually been a great president." He also said that Trump will not be able to secure victory because of his strong legal obstacles and the political opposition he receives. So, of course, the latest that is coming in as ahead of the 2024 presidential elections in the United States of America. We're learning that after former U.S. President Donald Trump's verbal attack, Republican candidate Vivek Ramaswamy has said that he is not assigning much weight to Trump's criticism on his campaign. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava. He's an international affairs expert. Sir, what do you make of the response, the stance that is chosen by Vivek Ramaswamy? In your analysis, has he taken the high road or has he chosen not to refute Trump's claims?
Well, first of all, I would say that Vivek Ramaswamy has been attempting to ride on the former President Donald Trump's popularity by showing support to him during the early phases of his campaign trail. And now the kind of posturing Ramaswamy is doing, showing the mugshot of Donald Trump, and also showing his picture on the other side, telling to this the supporters, Republican Party base, to support him, and it appears that he wants to portray the picture of Trump as he is being wounded or he is in trouble, and Ramaswamy, he himself will be a better alternate than Trump. So this kind of posturing which Vivek Ramaswamy is doing now has angered Trump. And President Trump has criticized through his social media post the Vivek Ramaswamy's changing posture, calling it deceitful. And obviously he has also urged his supporter that not to vote for Vivek Ramaswamy. So I think with this kind of tricks and tactics, what Vivek Ramaswamy is adopting will not take him much forward. And I think he has to come up with a clear posturing what he wants to convey. And with this kind of posturing that earlier he supports, and then now he's abandoning Trump and projecting himself as a clear candidate ahead of him. So I think this kind of a posturing will not take him much forward in politics, in my assessment, in the United States of America. And it will be better if he comes up with his own positioning and posturing instead of attempting to ride on the President Trump's popularity. But at this point of time, the reality on the ground is that despite facing all sorts of indictments and legal hurdles, former President Donald Trump is a front runner, and he is the most popular candidate in the Republican Party base, and his popularity is very high despite all legal hurdles. And now the matter is in the Supreme Court, so let's see what happens in the Supreme Court regarding the President Trump's case. But it is a reality that he is the front runner and he is a very popular candidate. And if he is criticizing Ramaswamy, then I think it is not a good news for Vivek Ramaswamy. Though Vivek Ramaswamy is defending himself, saying that he is having a surge in Iowa and he is having a strong position and his campaign is getting strengthened. But in my assessment, with this kind of changing postures and various tricks he is adopting, it will be not very good for his campaign, and ultimately he will be the loser. So I think instead of basing his campaign on the President Trump's popularity or unpopularity, whatever he feels like at this point of time. But yes, one thing is quite certain, that he was attempting to exploit the popularity of former President Donald Trump, but now it appears that he is appearing to be abandoning him, which has not been liked by the Trump supporters, and that is what the reality is. That I think Vivek Ramaswamy will have to come up with a a very self-centered and self-projecting image of himself instead of riding on others' popularity.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.